Chapter 17. Let's get this party started. When I sneak into the ballroom with Maxine a few hours later, I momentarily panic. Come on, Maxine says, tugging on my arm, because I've suddenly gone statue-like on the main staircase. I can't. Look, let's go blend in before someone spots you. I can't help myself. I'm blown away. I can't believe this is the same room where we practice dragon slang. We do not use a real dragon. Madam Tilly just conjures up a fake one for fire safety reasons. I've never been to a ball before, so I don't have a lot to go on, but I can't imagine anything as beautiful as this room. An intricate display of peonies, roses, gardenias, and ivy blankets the ballroom ceiling, which glows like stars thanks to lightning bugs and glowworms hanging out of it. One wall is made of glass, revealing the largest aquarium I've ever seen. Madame Cleo and the Mer students are having their own party inside. The sea siren is wearing a glittery shell top, and her long hair is piled high on her head in an updo, adorned with shells and starfish. She always she sways to the music before she's pulled into a dance by a merman who looks like a lot like the one she danced with in detention. A flash of lightning brightens the tables surrounding the dance floor, where footmen and maids, usually busy laundering smelly socks and checking our mail for illegal objects, are carrying plates of roast lamb and cranberry salad. The number 5 for our school's anniversary is everywhere. It's on table cards, banners, and has even been shaped into rolls. Despite what some of the soggy guests around me are whispering as they come in out of the rain on this late fall day, nothing was stolen for the festivities. You've got to give props to Headmistress Flora for going out with a bang, says Ollie, when we find him bopping up along to the band near the appetizer table. I'm glad I got dressed up. He's wearing a white pompadour and a blue suit that makes him look like a South Pole elf, and his hair is so shiny and slick I could ice skate on it. You can't even tell I have magic tricks hidden in this jacket. He slides his coat back to reveal a flower that squirts water, 2 decks of cards, and a silver cufflinks. I haven't a clue what he'd do with those. I think we're ready to party. By party, Ollie means battle. We've spent the last 2 days listening to Kayla tell us everything she can about Gotti, which isn't much. She's very dark and mysterious, Kayla said, which is less than helpful. Ollie has stolen every radish in the school garden to handle the gargoyles, much to the gnome cafeteria chef's dismay. I just passed a flyer in the hall that said, "Do you know the radish thief? Reward for information." I swiped a copy of Flora's scroll from her office, which had the party timeline, from princess arrivals to her speech. We looked it over in the Pegasus stables one afternoon, but to be honest, I couldn't find anything fishy. Jack struck out too. He tried to get word to the castle about what we think Gotti has planned, but with security so tight, we don't even know if they got Jack's message. I think we're on our own, he said grimly late last night when we were going over details one last time in the observatory, which has become Command Central. Help might not be coming. We're as ready as we'll ever be to try to stop our villainous teachers and one of the biggest baddies to ever hit Enchantasia. And we're not all that ready. If I think about what we're trying to do too much, I want to throw up in one of the emerald green vases near the punch station. I catch Ollie staring at Maxine and me appreciatively. You ladies clean up well. Thanks. Maxine has a fondness for Chef Raoul's ginger snap cookies, but in her hot pink dress and numerous accessories, 3 necklaces and a dozen pearl earrings in her pointy ears, she looks sweet. I did gillies in my hair. Rapunzel gel will make it stay put even during an explosion. Long curls drape down my back. When I try to shake my hair helmet from side to side, my curls barely move. It's definitely a change from my ponytail, I say. So is this dress. Ollie stole me the green taffeta gown from who knows where. It feels heavy and is hard to move in, but the hoop skirt is a great place to hide my radish supply. I tried to pinch us some swords during gym, but I think Madame Tilly was on to me. I'm weaponless. We all are. Why do I think you're wearing shorts under that skirt? Ollie asks. Because I am. I can't imagine this skirt doing me much good if we have to run. Better to be prepared, which is why I have bloomers on underneath. My eyes scan the room for signs of anything amiss. The dwarf squad is patrolling and doing random bag checks. If Pete knows I'm not supposed to be here, he hasn't said anything. A fairyographer is whipping up pictures. Headmistress Flora is watching the clock. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Yet. Have you seen Jackson Kayla? Nope. Ollie grabs Maxine's hand, just as No More starts playing a dance number. Might as well dance and keep an eye on things on the floor. Maxine turns to me and gives me a silent squeal. We won't go far. I give her a small thumbs up and watch them run down the stairs. A loud clap of thunder makes everyone freeze for a moment. It is nasty out. According to Miri, who gives us the weather every morning, those who wear glass slippers instead of rain boots today are making more than just a fashion faux pas. Look at you, thief. Jax comes up behind me with Kayla and walks around me. Never thought I'd see you in a dress. He makes a face. You stick out like a sore thumb in that thing. I huff. Well, you look royal in your outfit, so good job there. In a taupe silk jacket, cropped pants, and high socks, he looks like a prince, which I guess he is. You look nice too, Kayla. Thanks, Kayla says in a small voice. Her shimmery dress is so pale blue it looks almost clear. Anna, a huge fashion fan, would definitely approve. Kayla keeps her eyes on the work boots that peer out from underneath my gown. You too. A flash of lightning brightens Jack's face. The rain is coming down so hard we can't see much of anything outside. See anything unusual yet? Wolfington was pacing the floor a few minutes ago, but other than that, all seems normal, I report. Flora, Azalea, and Dahlia are talking to Happily Ever After Scrolls. Their reporters are stationed at every corner of the room. I haven't seen any sign of Harlow or Jocelyn, though. That makes me uneasy. Once the bait arrives, Gotti shouldn't be long after, Kayla says. Or Harlow. By bait, she means royals. I left the stables unlocked like she asked. Kayla's wings flutter more rapidly when she's stressed. I still think we should have set up some magic there to stop her. I doubt one of Ollie's magic tricks could do that, Jack says grimly. We're winging this thing. I'll double cross her if I can, Kayla says. We know I'm good at that. Jax and I are quiet. Jax may be able to forgive Kayla for all she's done. It is the royal way, but thieves don't forget. I don't trust her. Evening, students. I freeze. Wolfington has somehow snuck up on us. He's wearing a green velvet suit, and his long hair is tamed into a ponytail. His blue eyes are unusually bright. Miss Jillian, I'm surprised to see you here. How are you enjoying the ball? I I look at Kayla and Jax, who are momentarily stunned. How could I have missed him in the crowd? I decided not to go home, I blurt out. I meant to go straight to the headmistress's office to let her know, but then I got sidetracked getting ready for tonight. I looked down at my shoes. I don't feel ready for Enchantasia yet. Wolfington nods. Quite understandable. We all have work we need to do before we return to our normal lives, don't we? I blink rapidly. Did he hear me talking to my parents? Personally, I'm glad you're staying. But if I were you, I'd stay out of Professor Harlow's way tonight. He takes a swig from the goblet in his hand. She doesn't handle change as well as the rest of us, and I'd hate for her to spoil the party. The three of us look at each other. Yes, sir. He scratches his chin. I can see his hair sticking out of his shirt cuff from below his wolf cufflinks. You and your friends seem to have been preparing for this evening a lot. All those late night chats you've been having in the observatory? A bead of sweat forms on my brow. He's on to us. Stay cool, Gilly. Deny, deny, deny. Wolfington doesn't even give me a chance to do so. We just wanted to look our best, sir, Jack says calmly. We needed to help Gilly find a dress since she changed her mind about staying at the last minute. He eyes us all intently. Well, you look wonderful. Enjoy your evening, and do be careful, Wolfington says and disappears into the crowd. Oh my god, Kayla freaks. What are we going to do? Suddenly, No More stops playing and trumpets sound. A footman appears at the opposite staircase. Hear ye, he yells. Presenting the royal court of Enchantasia, Princesses Ella, Snow, Rapunzel, and Rose. The princesses are decked to the nines with tiaras, jewels, and dresses so big it seems almost impossible that they could sit down in them. They prove me wrong by heading straight to their table, which is surrounded by Snow's beloved dwarf squad. Maxine and Ollie make their way back, and five of us peer out at the crowd, waiting for something to go wrong. Flora heads to a podium and begins to give a speech about our school's anniversary, and I feel my back go up. Something's going to happen any minute now. I can feel it, but I'm wrong. Minutes later, No More is playing again, and a fairyographer is leaving with Flora and some of the princesses to pose for pictures in the entrance hall. Madame Cleo disappears from her tank, and I assume she's headed to the photo op as well. This might be the nicest ball I've ever been to, I hear a guest say as she passes me. Can you believe we were in a reform school? I hope no one tries to hurt us. Her friend laughs. But it's not funny. Someone wants to hurt all of us. I scratch my neck. I'm breaking out in hives. Where is Gotti? Kayla begins to hyperventilate as people go back to dancing or head off to get food. I Don't understand. She should be here by now with her army of gargoyles, I swear, she insists. Liar, liar, Jocelyn tisks, appearing out of nowhere. She grabs Kayla and me by the arms. Kayla just doesn't want you to join the real party. But I do. Her smile fades. All of you are coming with me.